Hi, this is Richard Byrne. In this video, I want to show you how to create a what was there augmented reality application for your students. I got this idea the other day when I was out riding my bike and I went past an old cattle pound, the site of an old cattle pound here near my home in Maine. We don't really have active ones anymore, but they're kind of neat historical landmarks around various towns around here. So the idea I had is having students use their phones to discover information about these landmarks when they get there. So I'm going to use Metaverse, and I'm going to log into the Metaverse Studio, which will let me create an augmented reality application that will work based on location. So I'm going to go in and create an experience, and I'm going to create a new experience. And so we'll take a look and we'll call my first scene here Cattle Pound History. And I'm going to select a character here. So my characters are basically just images that'll be here in the placeholder. I'm going to add a new one. I'm going to upload an image, and I have one called Greenwood Cattle Pound. And let's create it. So now I'm going to add an action. When someone gets to the cattle pound, I'm going to add an action. I'm just going to say tap the button. It's a very simple action to display down here. And the transition that's going to happen is going to transition to a scene. And we're going to make a new scene. And our scene is going to be a YouTube video. And I have a YouTube video here that I just made about the history of cattle pounds. And so that's the video that will be displayed when someone comes to this location with the Metaverse app, and they can watch the video on their phone displayed over the location that they're looking at. And then that's going to be the end of my experience. So it's going to be basically a two-part app. Find the location and then watch the video based on the location. Okay. Now, there's one last piece that I need to do, and that is specify the location. So it's going to be based on a fixed position, and I'm going to set a position here. Now, it's not going to be in the default location here out in San Diego. Instead, it's going to be on the Greenwood Road in Greenwood, Maine. I'll do my search. Now, I'm going to need to zoom out so I position this a little bit better, because that's actually where the location is. Right about here. And now we'll update the location. So now somebody using the Metaverse app on their mobile devices will be able to go to the location here, and they can find the cattle pound, and once they do, they will be able to watch the video based on that location. And it will display on top of whatever they are looking at on their phone at the moment. So I'm ready to share this. Anyone who has that link will now be able to experience that, provided they're in the right location, because it did make it location specific. So that's a very simple app that you can build using Metaverse. As always, for more tips and tricks like this, please check out freetechforteachers.com and practicaledtech.com.